Good morning. Something I've been thinking about a lot lately, and it fits right in with the whole Zenfit method, is that, at Zenfit, one of the most important things is internal work, going inside and understanding the inner topography of what you do and why you do it and why it's important. So with the social drama and the social conversation that we're talking about with consent and with sexual assault, things of that nature, the whole Weinstein effect. What I've found in my life is that it even transcends sex. It has everything to do with conversation. It has everything to do with agreements in life. And the fact that we might not actually be, I won't even speak for we. I know that I am reconciling within my own self that whether it's fitness, whether it's diet, whether it's personal power in my heart center, whether it's my own walls that I put up to keep myself safe so that I don't have conflict or whatever, that I am holding myself back because I haven't yet agreed and consented to being the full true power of my own self. So I offer this to you today so maybe you can think about the fact that have you agreed? Have you consented fully to being your full self? The courage I think that it takes to be your full self, to be true to your heart and not always listen to your head and be ran by your head, I think is a very important thing in life. And I think that some people, I know that I have tuned down my heart center as a means of my head and my mental constructs keeping me safe, but also keeping me away from growth and keeping me away from natural, needed resistance to grow as a spirit, as a person, mentally, physically, emotionally. So I offer this to you today because I think it's really important to be conscious of your own agreements with yourself. So today was a day that I actually took and I consciously said out loud to myself, you know what, Chad? You agree and I agree to consent and agree to open my heart up more and allow my heart to resonate at a higher vibration. Not to overpower my head and my mental constructs that keep me safe in life, but to walk side by side so that they're congruent with each other. That at any given time, they can consult each other and counsel each other on how I'm going to be guided forward. Instead of just listening to my head, which keeps me safe and actually squelches my own internal growth, I look at my heart center and I say, hey, I want to love people. I want to love myself. I want to open up. I want to be guided by something greater than what I rationalize as correct. And together, one can keep me biologically safe and alive, the head and the constructs, and the other one can keep me thriving, not just surviving, but thriving with myself first and others, which is my heart. So, consent and agreement in conversation with yourself, in everything that you do in life. Are you truly consenting with your heart as well as your head? Are you really agreeing with your heart and your head before you do an activity, before you do an action? I think these are all very important things to think about before we take very important action in our life. Are we stuck in places? Are we stuck in relationships? Are we stuck in jobs? Are we stuck in places that hold us back because we're listening to something up here, the shoulds, the coulds, the woulds, the others, the comparisons, and not listening to our true heart and having the courage to act through it, to speak the things we want to do, to say the things we want to say, to act the way that we truly want to act to fulfill a purpose and a need in our life. I hope you have a great day. Happy Friday. This is, I guess, how I am going to start my day.